So something unfortunate did happen, which kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed, but I'm gonna push through it. So what happened to me was what I like to call the bikini girl's nightmare, because this is like something that you would never think was gonna happen. Okay, so it is the day before we're leaving town. We're going to leave tomorrow on Friday morning. Today's Thursday. So right now I'm at home portioning out all of our meals for the weekend. Since we're both on prep, me and my husband Shane, I'm portioning out the meals for both of us for the whole weekend. So last time we traveled out of town, when we went to Vegas, we brought a whole bunch of Tupperware full of the meals in our 6-pack bag, and it took up so much space. And then I was left with all this dirty Tupperware I had to bring back, or do I throw it away or what? I ended up throwing all those Tupperware away. And so I thought of a better idea of portioning it all out, having it in Ziploc bags. Like I have them here. I'm getting asparagus together. I have 5 ounces of salmon. I'm starting the ground turkey. This is one of Shane's ground turkey. I already portioned out all the sweet potato into 3 ounces for every sweet potato. And so what we're going to do is, after I get the chicken, the ground turkey, and the asparagus all portioned out, tomorrow I will put it all in the 6-pack bag here. On this side I have my rice cakes to carve up backstage. They are the brown rice, lightly salted rice cakes with low sodium natural peanut butter. Okay, so I got those on the side. And then on the other side I have some cashews, unsalted cashews. I have Truvia. That's not for the trip. Then I'm going to put little freezer bags in them. I got them already freezing so that I can put them in the side of the 6-pack bag and keep them cold while we are on the airplane. So this will be one of our carry-on bags so that we have the food with us. We can eat there on the plane. We have a layover in Vegas, so we'll probably have to eat there. And I just wanted to share this because it's really hard to figure out how to get all your meals over there when you're traveling out of town for a while. Another thing that I'm gonna do is I bought all these plastic containers, so I'm gonna put them with us but already folded up, because if I would have already portioned all the meals into each little Tupperware, it would take up a lot of space. But if I have them in Ziploc bags and keep this just on top or wherever I'm gonna put it, probably in my other carry-on bag, it's not gonna take up so much space, and these are disposable. I can just throw them away when I'm done eating. So I hope this helps any of you guys who are traveling for a show. This is just a great convenient way to get it all done and get it there and eat on the go. We are in our hotel room, getting ready together to go to the check-ins, where you show your pro card and they make sure you're all registered, and then I'm going to meet with my coach to see how he thinks I'm looking, and then we will go from there.
What we're going to do is have Karen talk to you a little bit about some of the things that she does, because we all get those little pits where we almost feel like, oh my God, I'm not going to make it out. I'm not going to make it out this week. I'm not going to make it past this. I don't know how the hell to get myself back on track. I had a bad day, whatever.
Currently 4:30 in the morning on show day. I'm on my way to get my makeup done with Christina Randall. gosh, I love it. It's perfect. It's so pretty. I love the glitter and the lip color is awesome.
Yay.
Thank you so much.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm like still recording with my
Hi guys, I'm here in the hotel room. I just finished the prelims. So I went there, I got there in the morning at around 10:30. It was a huge convention, super cool, lots of stuff going on. They had CrossFit, they had fight, like boxing. They had just like different obstacle courses and stuff. I was super excited. I felt great. I wasn't nervous. I was calm and collected, and my coach was there, and I just felt really great about the whole thing. So something unfortunate did happen, which kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed, but I'm gonna push through it. So what happened to me was what I like to call the bikini girl's nightmare, because this is like something that you would never think was gonna happen to you. I've had my bikini double knotted for like weeks now. It hasn't ever come out. Then I get on stage. Immediately when I get on stage, I feel my bikini straps pop behind me, and I was like mentally freaking out, like what do I do? I was in the middle of like my first front pose. It was at the very beginning of the routine. So what I did was I just went immediately into my back pose in case it was gonna fall. I was gonna grab it from behind, and then I was like, I don't know if I'll have to walk off stage or what I'm gonna have to do. When I went into my back pose, I saw that it wasn't falling because luckily I had put a little bit of some glue right here, so I think that's why it didn't fall. But I just stayed stiff with my chest up like this to try to keep it right there. But I was so scared I was gonna flash the audience that the nerves came to me, and you know, looking back at my routine, I did okay, but I know I could have done so much better if I wasn't freaking out about flashing the audience. And it's funny because my husband tells me I should have just let it fall, because then I could have become YouTube famous on Girl Flashes Audience at Salt City Showdown. But no, I don't want to be known for that. So, you know, I'm very blessed that God protected me in that situation, and that he didn't let the bikini fall, because I would have been so embarrassed, like for life. I don't even know if I could compete after that. It would be so awful. But so I talked to my coach afterward, and he said originally, because I didn't do so well in my individual routine, I was placed in third call-outs, which I would have been really disappointed in myself if that was the case, but I didn't let it get to me. I came back out during the comparisons. It was our second time doing comparisons with all the girls, and when I went back out, I was just super confident, and I just did my best and hit all the poses exactly how I was supposed to do it. And so he said that I did so well that I started to stand out, and they noticed me more. So what had happened was they called the top 5 out, and I wasn't in it, and so I was very disappointed. And then all of a sudden they took 2 girls out of that lineup, and then they called me into it, and there were some comparisons going on with some other girls. So then they took all those girls off. They did second call outs, third call outs, fourth call outs, and then again they called me up, and they called me to center, and they called some other girls around me. And then they called these other girls, which I think are going to be top 2, just them, they compared them. And so there was a lot of different comparing going on. Even the head judge said, out of all the shows I've watched this year, that I've judged this year, this is the hardest show that I've had to judge. So, you know, I'm praying for top 5. I just really, I believe that God's going to pull through on this one, and that I'm going to make top 5, because that alone in itself at my first pro show is going to be a big accomplishment, and I'll be very proud of that. You know, I'll be disappointed if I don't, but I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep pushing and doing more shows and getting my name out there and getting in front of the judges more. There's a couple that I'm looking at doing over the summer, so we'll see about that. And my goal is still to hit that Olympia stage one day, and I know I will. And this is just a bump in the road, and it's a story to tell, definitely. It's a story I can share, and hopefully you'll learn from this to triple knot your bikini. So we'll see what happens at finals. Bye.
Our next competitor from El Paso, Texas, number 39, Elizabeth Martinez. From Las Vegas, Nevada, number 40, Stacy McLeod.
Start over there on the right, go across the stage, and then we'll move you around. So I need number 20, Norman. Number 21, Isa. Number 31, Paige. Number 47, Casey. Number 48, Jessica. Okay, number 39, come out and join this group. Okay, ladies, take a step down to your right. Okay, turn, face the rear. And turn back. Okay, number 47 and number 21, trade places, 47 and 21. Okay, turn, face the rear. Walk back to the curtain and stop and hold it. Okay, ladies, turn back around. And walk back up to the line and hold it. Okay, Okay, ladies, if you go back to the side that you originally come from.
Number 47. Number 48. Number 20. How about a round of applause for all of our competitors? All right, ladies, you can exit the stage. Top 5 remain. Thank you, ladies. I'll be available for some critique later on if you need some help trying to figure out what happened. Find me, I'll be around. You guys did all right. What about these guys here? All right, we're gonna get to our top 5 finalists.